Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A and some wrap with me's. So I have so much to wrap and I'm so excited because I love to wrap presents, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to show you the presents because these presents I'm not actually giving to the people for quite a while, so I don't actually want to spoil any of the surprises, but let's just say there is lots to wrap. I've got some questions on my phone because I asked for some questions over on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on my Instagram, then go ahead and follow me there. I'll leave the link and everything on screen so you can see what my Instagram is. But let's go and start wrapping because, as I said, I have loads. There's probably several wrap with me's because there's so much to wrap. But yeah, I need to get going. I am wrapping the first person's wrapping in this paper. It has got cute little bears on it and very Christmassy. There's only 2 meters of it, so I might need to end up doing more than one type of wrapping paper for this person, but we shall see. It's good old Card Factory paper, so it is like cheap and cheerful, but it is this sort of paper, which I thought was really cute. Can you see the bears? They're really cute. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping because I will not wrap if I don't start. I'm also going to use my trusty tape dispenser because, yeah, I am not going to sit here and cut loads of tape. Okay, so I've wrapped the first present. I might add some ribbon in later, but for now, this is basically what I'm going to do. So I've wrapped the first present and now I'm going to answer a question. So the first question for my Instagram was, do you remember me? And simple answer is, to the person who asked this, yes, I do remember you. I remember everything that happened and I remember the good times, the bad times, everything. So yeah, I do remember you. Short answer. So that is the second present wrapped. That is the second present. And now I'm going to go ahead and answer the second question. So the second question I had on my Instagram was, if you could go back in time, what era would you go to? So I'm not really clued up on the full eras thing, but I find maybe the Victorian era like a little bit more like, I suppose you hear a lot about the Victorians and I think I'd want to go back there. I'm not entirely sure. Is that what you mean by the question? Because is it like Victorian slash like, I don't know, like those sort of eras? Or do you mean like 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s? I don't really know what you mean. If you mean like the noughties or whatever, like that sort of thing, I think I'd want to go back to when my grandma was young and my granddad was young, and I'd want to actually meet them young, if that makes sense. Because obviously I've always known my grandparents as older people, and I would love to go back to like the 30s, 40s, 50s and see them younger. I think that'd be really cool to see them like in their younger years. So that is the next one wrapped, and the next question is, what is your favourite Xmas or Christmas film or movie? So by the way, this is the present I just wrapped. So I'm going to do that thing where like I wrap a present and then I answer a question. So that's the next present I've just wrapped, and the question was, what is your favourite Christmas film or movie? So I would say my favourite Christmas film or movie is Home Alone. The whole series, especially the first one, I laugh so much at that one. It is, yeah, really, really funny. Either that or Elf. I love Elf. I love the bit where he drinks all the Coke and then does like a 4-minute burp. It's like amazing. Or like the bit where he does a splits on the escalator. Absolutely love it. So yeah, that is my 2 favourite like films and movies. What's yours? Leave a comment below. What is your favourite Christmas film and movie? Okay, so I've just wrapped another present. Again, this is all for one person, so it's all in the same paper. And then I will be like putting stickers on to say like to and from, you know, the little gift sticker things. But the next question, let's get my phone and have a look for the next question. So the next question is, are you a late shopper or do you have everything brought early? So I buy everything really early. Everyone takes a mick out of me and my family and my friends, and I'm all like, oh, I'm brought. And most of the time I am actually brought like by beginning of November sometimes. And it's really early and some people are like, seriously, you've brought it all? But I'm one of those people who I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, I really think this person will love this, and I'll get it throughout the year. So like if I see something on special and I'm like, oh, okay, I want to buy that for AJ and that's what I want to get her for her birthday or Christmas or whatever's coming up next, and it's on special, I'll get it and I'll keep it and then I'll give it to her at the next occasion. And And I'm that person who always thinks of others. So a lot of the time I will be shopping for myself and I'll end up picking up things for other people because I just see something and I'm like, yeah, I need to get that for that person. So let's wrap another present and I'm going to do exactly the same thing again and find the next question. So the next question is, if you could have one wish, what would you wish for? And it can be anything. So for my one wish, I wish that the people that are not in my life anymore, aka the people that have died, are still alive. I wish I would have got a lot more time with some of my friends who passed away, and also my grandmother who passed away nearly 2 years ago now. And well, it's 2 years in May 23, and I really do wish that I would have had a lot more time with her. Because of COVID, I didn't see her or hug her or anything for 2 years before she passed away. I didn't get to speak to her a lot at all, really. And my biggest wish would be that I would have communicated a lot more through COVID and called her a lot more, because I kind of took for granted the lifespan of my grandparents. And my granddad is still alive. My grandmother passed away, as I said, about 1.5 years ago now, and I wish that she was still alive. I wish that I could bake cookies with her again, and I wish that, you know, she hadn't passed away. And for my friends, I lost 2 friends to suicide, so I wish that they hadn't felt the need to commit suicide, although I do understand the severity of the mind when that's the way that you want to go, but I wish I would have had more time with them as well. So that is it. I think I've wrapped all the presents for this person in particular. I have to have a little look through, because what I've done this year is I have, when I've been buying things, I have been like just putting it all in a bag or in a box away as like the Christmas present box. And I think this is all the presents for this one person. So I'm going to get some labels and I'm going to get a gift bag and I'm going to put it all in and see, and then I'll just go through the rest of the presents and double check that this is everything for this person. But I think they've got about 6 gifts, so that's not too bad. But I'm now looking at it and thinking I kind of probably need to get a bit more for them, but I will see. I will give it some thought. So this is all the gifts for this one particular person. As I said, they've got 2 there at the bottom, they've got 1 there, so that's 3, and then they've got 4, and they've got 5. So 5 gifts. I might actually just go through my bags and double check that that is it. But yeah, I am going to put these in a bag and label them all up and everything. So this is the gift bag that I have gone with. I'm going to write all the labels out now and put it all in the gift bag. Right, so let's put these stickers on. Trying to peel these stickers off the roll one-handed is not easy. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye. So let's just have this label the right way round. That would help. So this is the first parcel bag of presents that I have wrapped. As I said, I'm going to have a quick look and make sure that I haven't forgotten any presents. But I think I'm going to move on to the next person. I'm going to answer one more question in this video and then probably have to do another video. I will see. If this video isn't too long, I might put the next person in here and then we'll do other people in future videos, because, as I said, I have quite a few presents to wrap. So let's find one more question. So next question is, what is the best gift you've ever received? So that's a tough one. I would say, and this may seem really, really sappy because it's not actually a physical thing, but my best friend. So Alex, AJ, Alexandria, my best friend. I have known her for about 8 years, maybe 9 now. It's been ages, and we met when she was 18 and I was 22, I think, at the time. And we met online, so we live at pretty much opposite ends of the country in England, and we shouldn't have technically met if it wasn't for Twitter and it wasn't for being in the same, like, the Vartic kind of mental ill health community. We would have never met. And so I'm thankful for the fact that I have her as a friend, because we have helped each other with so many things over the years, and I'm actually spending Christmas with her this year. So I am super excited to have a like friends Christmas, because up until this year, I've always spent Christmas with my family, and obviously that's something you usually do. But for me, I don't have the best relationship with some of the members of my family, and I feel that I would have a much better Christmas with Alex and with my friends. So I'm going to go and see her. It's a 2-hour trip from here, so expect to see a vlog of me travelling up to go and see AJ. She prefers to be called AJ or Alexandria, so I'm going to try and remember to do that in videos, because in previous videos she's been referred to as Alex, but she prefers AJ or Alexandria, so I am going to try and remember to refer to her as that in videos, basically. But yeah, I'm going to go and see her for Christmas, and I'm super excited. I go up to see her on the 22nd of December, and then spend Christmas with her, and then come back, and then I'm doing a New Year's Eve event with another YouTuber. So I'm super busy at the end of December and January, but it's going to be amazing, and I can't wait.
Come on in, come on up, come on over, for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together.